Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to say a quick thing about a particular TV show that I've been watching. This is the third season that just ended last week, and I don't know exactly when I'm going to upload this because I do have some other stuff in, but I'll try to upload it very quickly. And it's called FBI Most Wanted. If you have watched my channel, some of my sorry, I think a couple of years back I did mention about the first show, FBI. Agent Startle FBI. This is one of the spin-offs. There are two spin-offs. So there are these three TV shows connected to the same universe, same. Well, they do have crossovers happening as well, quite a lot. So it's basically similar, very similar kind of plot lines, except the third one, which is new, that just completed the first season. That's called FBI International, which is set in Europe basically. So FBI Most Wanted is like you get to see initially about a few deaths, and it's about them being on the run, trying to capture them. That's basically it. There's something wrong with this show. I mean, it's a good show. Don't get me wrong. All three shows are pretty much 7 out of 10 for me. I really like them. I watch them, but individual episodes might be really good. But overall, I think for me, the shows are a 7, 7.5. I think my favorite is still the first one, FBI, which is I might give it a 7.5 more than than the other two. But this particular this particular series, FBI Most Wanted, seems to be hit by the curse of the revolving cast. And it's only been 3 seasons and they already had so much turnover in their cast. It's actually scary. And actually that is a trend. That should actually be a trend saying that this show is doomed. But the show has been renewed for not 1 but 2 more seasons. Which means it looks like we will definitely have season 5 for this particular show. But just the fact that they've got so many people leaving the show, it's astronomical. I mean, I don't think I've seen any other show that's had this much main cast. I'm not talking about recurring actors, recurring cast members. So many main casts are changing. So the latest is Miguel Gomez, who joined this team in season 2, and he's not going to be coming back from his character's name is Special Agent Ivan Ortiz, and he's not going to be coming. So he's left the series as well. The reason is only given as creative decision, so probably it's not the actor's choice. It's not that he actually maybe wanted to leave, but they decided to do it, or maybe they talked back and forth and then decided they couldn't come to terms with this character or something like that. And they decided, okay, might as well say goodbye. So apparently in the storyline, although I can't remember, I've seen the final episode, but he's gone to take care of his ailing father in Los Angeles. Now, the reason I call this show cursed is because here's how many times it has changed. So the initial cast was 5, the FBI Most Wanted, the team that actually investigates is a 5-member team led initially by Jesse LaCroix, played by Julian McMahon. And he was joined in his team by his brother-in-law, and his wife has actually passed away. So his wife's brother, played by Nathaniel Arcan, called Clinton Sky, and Roxy Sternberger as Cheryl Barnes, Keelan Lutz as Kenny Crosby, and Keisha Castle Hughes as Hannah Gibson. So these were the 5 initial cast members, main cast characters in the show. And then at the end of season 1, for some reason, Nathaniel Arcan, who is a fantastic Canadian actor of First Nations, the native Canadian, who I've seen in a couple of other shows, he left the show. I really liked his character. I really liked the actor quite a lot compared to the other 4. He left. Along with him, the 2 actors who were playing his parents, Lon Cardinal from I was so happy that he was there as a recurring role playing playing Clinton's dad and Jesse's father-in-law. He Lon Cardinal was playing Nelson Sky, and his wife, played by Irene Bedard. I don't think I've seen her in anything else before, played Mary Lou Sky. So they were the mother of Clinton Sky and father-in-law of Jesse LaCroix. They were living basically in the same house, all of them, along with Jesse's daughter, played by a very sweet young girl called Yaya Gosselin. That's her actual name, Yaya Gosselin. She's also I think she's a Native American. I'm not sure. Yaya Gosselin, yeah, she's a Native American actress, or maybe she's a mix. Native. When I say mix, I mean she's got some. Oh no, actually, she is Latina basically. Okay, I thought she was actually Native American. Anyway, not really sure. So because after he left, immediately these two recurring characters, Nelson and Marilu, they moved to Canada to live, and therefore they were written out of the show. All of a sudden they were gone. So three actors, one main cast, and then the two recurring supporting cast were also left. And out of this, Lon Cardinal really wouldn't like to see him, even though I know him mostly as Davis from Connor Gas. He was more senior grandparently role over here, although he's that old, to be honest. So that was that, and then to replace Nathaniel Arquette, they brought in, like I just mentioned, Miguel Gomez, who was playing Ivan Ortiz. So he came in season 2. He was a new guy. And then at the end of season 2, we got to hear rumors that Keelan Lutz, because of some reason, he wanted to leave. I forgot exactly what it was, but I think it was with not getting enough time or something like that. He wanted some time off. So episode number 1 of season 3, he leaves. I think he's shot or something like that. I'll have to go back to the how they wrote him off. He wanted some. He shot badly by his friend. But does he die? I don't remember. No, I don't think he's actually. I don't remember him actually dying. I have to check it out, but I can't remember. It's just a few, just the beginning of the episode. But if I check back, I'll find out. Anyway, so he leaves. So now they're down to a 4-member team again, and then they bring in, which probably was a surprise to me, but they bring in the actress Alexa Davalos, who plays Kristen Gaines, an experienced FBI special agent who used to be in another city, and then she moved in. So now they're back to being a 5-member group, 2 guys and 3 women. And initially when they started, it was 3 guys and 2 women. And then midway through, or just a little before the midway season, last year, I remember reading a couple of articles online, Google recommended kind of saying that Julian McMahon wants to leave because now he feels like he wants to try something else. He's really happy with the show, but he wants to leave. So it's his decision to leave. His character gets shot, killed, dead. It's a very sad scene, actually, even though he's not an actor who I really like. I don't not even like his character that much, but it's like I'm kind of indifferent about him, about the Austrian actor. And his character is killed off. I forgot about that. So in between, we'll be having, you need the grandparently kind of figures for the daughter. We were introduced to 2 other recurring actors, one who was recurring cast members. The one who's more prominent is, what's her name? Jen Landon, who played Sarah Allen. She starts from season 2, becomes, she's Yaya Gosselin, Tally LaCroix's riding instructor. Slowly gets a relationship with Jesse, and then she becomes his live-in girlfriend. And you had Terry O'Quinn, who plays the estranged dad of Jess LaCroix and grandfather to Tally. He comes back into their lives. He gets married to a younger woman. She played Officer Nasty in an episode of Frasier. I can't really remember. I don't think she's mentioned in any of the Wikipedia article. But yeah, they both are brought in as a recurring actor. Terry Quinn a lot more than the wife. They get married. They're there quite often. So now because he is leaving, what happens to these three actors? So they wrote off Yaya Gosselin as moving to Canada to join a special school meant for gifted riders because she's got that ability. And she also, her maternal grandparents are actually there. So therefore, she is still going, but she's staying in a hostel. And so he is shot dead, Jesse basically. And then of course the girlfriend and the dad have to go and speak to Tally, but they don't show Tally. Apparently she also left because she got an opportunity in Disney or Nickelodeon shows on that. Excuse me. So now the four of them, including Jesse, four of them are off the show. And so they need a leader. They need somebody to be that main guy of the. So they're checking as to who's going to be, and they bring in one of the best decisions, of course, Dylan McDermott, who I've been a fan of him for a very long time, playing Remy Scott, FBI supervisory special agent, and he replaces Jesse as the team leader. So he comes and takes over, brings them all into the fold, and now we have another member leaving. So they're going to get another actor to possibly join and become the fifth member. Maybe even they might bring two people, just to be safe. I think they should bring in two people at least. So that's about FBI Most Wanted. Seems to be that the characters seem to be, going on. They only killed one character. I can't remember Keelan Lutz Kent. Yeah, if I remember, he actually left. He was a former Army intelligence officer as well, so I think he did not die. Need to check. Anyway, that's it about this particular show. The Curse of FBI Most Wanted. Very, very strange that they've had in just 3 seasons so many people leaving and one character being written out because of the writers, I guess, the producers of the show. Producers and writers on the show. So, I don't know. Hopefully they'll actually, but they've got 2 more seasons anyway. So, let's see how it goes. I do enjoy the show quite a bit, like I mentioned, but yeah. Alright guys, that's it. That's me signing off for tonight. Bye-bye.